Hello and welcome to Apuntes de Español. In today's lesson we are going to study how to form the present subjunctive in Español. Before going to how to form this new tense, we're going to go over some of the ideas that belongs to the subjunctive. So we're going to start saying that the subjunctive is a verbal mode that is used to express wishes, possibilities, doubts, or uncertainties. That concept right there is very important. In other words, it's used when we are not sure of what's happening or what will happen in the future. In the prior lesson, the moods, we have studied that concept, how we use indicative mood when we know for sure what we are saying, we are certain of what we are saying, and the way we feel when we use subjunctive is that we are more uncertain. The present subjunctive is used to express actions that are not certain, as I've been saying. We don't know whether they will happen or not. For example, if we want to express a wish or a hope, we use the present subjunctive for wishes or hopes, and it's also used to express suggestions or recommendations. Okay, so how do we form this present subjunctive? Let's get to it. To form the present subjunctive, you take the yo form from the present indicative, you will remove the ending, so that's an important step. So after finding the present indicative, the yo form, and add the corresponding endings. Now, the endings for the present subjunctive, we can stop the video and write them down in our notebooks, are here. So for AR ending verbos, es e, hemos, eis, en, and for ER or IR ending verbos are a, as, a, amos, ais, an. You have this information in the next page in your worksheet. I will stop the video and I will write it down in the notebook because we are going to use those new endings moving forward. Now, something very important when we are conjugating the subjunctive in the present, we need to know that the verbs with vowel changes, as we know as stem changing verbos in the present, okay, so we can say stem changing verbos, will keep their original root in the first and second person plural. Remember the boot? So it's the same concept. Inside the boot, we change the stem. Outside the boot, in the we and you all, we don't change the stem. We keep the original root. We have some examples right here to see if you can start conjugating the present in the subjunctive. The first example is I sing. The verb is cantar. So the first step that I have to take is conjugating the yo form, canto. Next step, take out the o and work with the stem, cant. Next thing I will have to do is look for cantar, the ending for I, in this case is e, and write it down right here, cante. Siguiente ejemplo, and I will stop here and you can do the next ones. You sing, the verb is cantar, the yo form is canto, I take out the o, and then I add the ending for you in the subjunctive for the verb cantar, ar, which will be es. And therefore es. You have one more example, which is the verb I lose. I want you to do that one without me. Stop the video and do it. Here are the answers. Okay, and now I want to stop 1 second in the one that is will lose. That one, as you can see, is highlighted because we need to remember about the rule that the verbs with vowel change will keep their original root. This is one of those cases. The verb is in the first person plural, we, so it keeps the original root, perd. So we don't have to do those steps. Those steps we don't have to do. We just conjugate with the stem perd and the ending perdamos, because it's we, right? So perdamos will be the answer on this one. Muy bien. Now that we are already familiar on how we conjugate the present in the subjunctive, I'm going to propose you to do some of the exercises that I'm giving you here, okay? This should be cante. Please correct it if it's wrong in your end. And there you have more examples. Try to do it on your own and then check the answers in the answer sheet attached to the description into the video. You have more practice right here. I hope that you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.